The Trump team will be getting a list of people who are going to be testifying against him, and I bet the moment he learns about that, he is going to be shitting bricks.
Well, we have breaking news tonight in Jack Smith's investigation, special prosecutor's investigation of Donald Trump's possible illegal possession of government documents. The Department of Justice has made its first discovery delivery of information to the Trump team. And that discovery that has been delivered to the Trump defense team includes the grand jury testimony of witnesses who will testify for the government in the trial of this case. And so that means that tonight, Jack Smith has handed over to Donald Trump's lawyers the grand jury testimony of the witnesses who will testify for the government. That means Donald Trump will soon, tomorrow if not sooner, be aware for the first time of all of the witnesses who will testify against him in that federal prosecution of Donald Trump. And Donald Trump will know what they have already said under oath in the grand jury. So this is not just the names of these witnesses who testified to the grand jury, but their actual testimony is being handed over. According to this court filing, the prosecution has delivered the grand jury testimony of witnesses who will testify for the government in the trial of this case. That's basically the case. Jack Smith has handed over to Donald Trump's criminal defense lawyers the grand jury testimony of the witnesses who will be testifying in the case, most of them testifying directly against Donald Trump. Donald Trump will be discovering for the first time who, working at Mar-a-Lago, has testified against him in the grand.
Uh, I bet that maintenance person who was a whistleblower is going to be testifying. It's the person that spilled the beans about Trump asking him to flood some room by draining the pool. This is going to be great. I can't wait until they make it all public, what these people said and who's testifying.
Grand jury who might still be currently working for Donald Trump has testified against him, who has worked for Donald Trump in the past has testified against him in the grand jury in the documents case. All of that, all of those names, all of that information is now available to Donald Trump. He is going to see for the first time laid out in full for him tomorrow, if not tonight, exactly what the case against him looks like, what the under oath testimony will consist of in the courtroom, because in general, the under oath testimony in court mirrors what the under oath testimony was in the grand jury. The witnesses have usually very slight variation, if any, between their grand jury testimony and their courtroom testimony. And so it is all there. Donald Trump's criminal defense lawyers and Donald Trump now have it all. They have the case of the United States of America versus Donald Trump.